I was jerking off.
Yeah.
He took advantage
That
of the
sounds about-
night, his crew lying in wait. And then he took his chance when the light went red, and it actually went rainbow.
Double rainbow in the sky.
Hey, get that ass over.
What? That's what?
Clap them cheeks, baby.
Double ass in the sky.
An expert cannon volley sent at the enemy ship, crippling them as... Oh my god, what's going on?
I don't know. You're doing the voice, not me, man. What's up?
Nah, I heard my push talk going off and on. Where was I? Crippling the enemy ship while he was taking them under surprise. He was deftly maneuvered his ship into boarding range. We now join Slit and the crew of the Masked Maiden crashing into the enemy ship.
You heard him.
All right,
Get him,
fuckers, I'm
BC.
here for a good time, not for a long time.
You've heard him. He's here for fuck.
I am here for fuck. Do they want some fuck?
I think they have subscribed.
To fuck.
Also,
I've been trying to reach you about your fuck's extended warranty.
I feel
Your
the
ship
fucks is
definitely
barren.
comes in. Some of the oars are trying to be retracted through where the bottom ports are, where the cannons would be. But you're coming in just way too daftly that, like, you run over a few, you hear, like, the wood snap, crack, break, and you can either bring the ship in to crash alongside or just rest alongside. It's up to you.
It doesn't seem there's a need to damage both ships. All the ladies know I'm so daft.
I hate you.
Very well. You
I
bring
hate
it
you
in.
too, brother. Let's go. All right, cool. Do they look like they want to fight still?
They look like they're in a chaotic mess and they're trying to get a hold of things. There's barely any people up on deck. Like I said, you heard the oars snap underneath the hull of your ship. There's definitely shouting from that side as your crew is a little bit at the ready and more quiet because of the training and experience that they've already been in with y'all.
Cool.
yeah.
Are they holding weapons?
Probably.
Give me a perception check.
No.
What do you see? Hey.
You have persuaded them to be yes.
I've persuaded them? Oh, yeah. I have.
Oh, you barely.
God damn it. Sorry. It is the same number.
Haha. Yes, you see the ones that run around deck. They do have swords at their ready. As more pour out, you do hear somebody trying to come aboard deck and try to rally their troops and get some sort of a defense, like prepare to be boarded.
Hey, you're
Which
gonna have to
one
kill him.
of those people is that on the board? Can I
Let's
distinguish
say
them?
that.
And
That's
you
what I'm
just-
asking. Can I
The one that
distinguish who
just
that-
came, the one that yes,
Cool.
literally the one that
On a
appeared just
boat.
outside of deck.
Then this gun crew fires at him. I order them to fire upon that man.
Kill that guy. He's yelling.
Roll cannon to hit.
Yeah.
Get him. 8.
It misses him, but go ahead and roll damage.
Frig.
Mm-hmm.
Did it hit? Break anything? Ooh.
15 bludgeoning ripples through the enemy ship as you create another hole and splinters everywhere. Off the percussion cacophony of the cannonball fire, you hear even more yelling and shouting as the enemy ship descends further into chaos.
Nice.
I'll order the rest of the gun crews.
Roll.
Oh. Okay.
To start what?
I was gonna order, like, if they missed, I was just gonna order the other two to fire on them until one of them just killed him.
Very well. Roll initiative, and you may roll another cannonball.
Really hates
Alright.
that guy.
That's
For the crew,
shit.
you just gotta roll it once.
Oh, I see. Okay. Probably need to click on my dude first. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna give you the cannon first, and then I'm gonna Put this away. So, alright, crew member.
Oh, I get to go first? Uh-oh. Hi, Poe. Hope you're well. We're fighting. And by we, I mean not
Oh,
me.
did that not even go?
I'm on an island.
Alright, Rob.
I added it.
You mine or the
Oh, I
The
added the
crew,
crew.
right?
okay, there's
gotta
the
add
second
you.
9-pound cannon. At that guy.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Is your ship being invaded? No, our ship is attacking.
Get to rip through the ship again, but the 12 will be done by the guy on board deck. Unfortunately, the 21 have to keep him alive, so he's just gonna take a body full of fucking splinters and be fucking not prone.
Holy shit. This guy takes a cannon like a champ. That's not good. That's a bad sign.
Alright, well, I'm ready to go. Whatever these turds are.
He's ready to suck wieners and eat bubblegum.
It's all out of wieners.
Eat
Nope.
bubblegum?
All I've got is this bow. If I chew it for that long, I'm swallowing it, you know?
So hot.
Man's a natural swallower, you know?
Anything in my mouth, down the hatch.
Immediately.
Yuck!
Yeah. Stick your penis in there at your own risk, baby. It's going down the hatch.
No!
I'm digesting that shit.
What the fuck?
Eh!
No.
Oh, look at Rock,
14
idiot.
to hit you.
Does a 14 hit me? No, it does not.
Ooh.
Only if it hits.
What?
Chicken butt.
Uh-oh, they're boarding.
Uh-oh, you're getting boarded, bombarded.
Your pirates were not pirates. We're swashbucklers. Very different.
You've lost our ship, you fool.
We do have morals. These
God
are
bless.
slavers. They're bad guys. We're better than them. They are going to
Maybe
get
that
sunk.
guy's
Not
dead,
supposed
but hey.
Be at advantage, but technically that was the first roll, so 4 damage to your crew. He's alive still.
No,
Right,
then
what's your crew doing?
Jerking it.
This guy is definitely going to be attacking back.
keep cannoning.
Where is his... Why don't... Oh, short swords. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Is that a hit? On the other crew
Does
member?
not hit the enemy crew.
Alright, cool. Then I order all unmasked members. Tally ho.
Oh, it's happening.
These guys have half, don't they?
Half?
Half mask.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them don't. This is like an old board with old crew tokens on it that weren't updated, so that's why
Gotcha. Okay.
some have like the numbers and some don't.
Alright, this guy here. Gonna throw that spear. Oh, get radiated.
Yep.
Speared, still alive.
Oh, he's gonna get another one then from that guy that just moved up.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Hits. Still alive.
Mother of fuck, man. Alright, well, he's gonna... The guy that moved up, just a short sword there. Is that a hit?
That's a hit. That's a kill.
Woo.
Cool. I'm gonna have these two move
Fuck
over to
that
the
guy.
unmanned gun and take a shot at that guy. If that's possible. That guy can get fucked. Does 11 hit him? Shit.
It definitely does not.
Okay. Alright.
I just want to see the damage because it is ripping into the enemy ship.
Oof.
There you go.
Fuck their ship. They're
I'll
slavers.
take the average.
Kill them.
That's Crew's turn.
So he was
Oh,
helped
wait, hang
up
on, this
by
guy
the
did
moose
attack.
soul.
Sorry.
Oh,
Who'd you
This
miss?
guy is going to throw his spear at that remaining guy there.
all right.
I'll get
Ooh,
speared
yeah.
for maximum damage.
Fucking halved him.
Never seen a man so body.
Oh, they're on the
Man's
move.
Moving does not. You see him brandish a flintlock in one hand.
Oh, he's got a gun.
He's going to take a shot at one of the crew.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow, deals exactly 1 damage.
ow, it winged him.
You just gave him my fucking life.
He straight ripped off your fucking toenail.
Oh, that would hurt. Ooh.
Your turn, Slate.
Alright, I'm gonna move up. Take a shot at that guy with my bow.
Which guy? I missed it.
This guy here.
My pointing
Okay.
does nothing.
21 does it.
And that's, I think, all I do.
Fair enough. Ooh.
They return the favor, and they take another hammer from their belt and chuck it at you.
Throwing hammers now? What the fuck?
Why? Okay. That wasn't supposed to be disadvantage, so 16 hit.
Yeah, 16 does.
A 7 bludgeoning as a hammer smashes you in the head.
Oh! Ow! Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to half that damage.
Very well.
Because I hate you specifically, Rob.
Well, can't win them all.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Alright.
Right. Another 23 hits, the 16
Okay.
misses, and the 27 hits.
Gonna hurt. Feel bad for our crew.
It's whose turn?
Alright. First off, my hurt man's back there. Gonna slap while the slapping's good. Ooh, bring that to the front, please. God damn it. Hmm.
Miss.
Hmm. Huh?
He misses.
Okay. And move this guy in and do the same. I didn't mean worse. Alright, this guy. Gonna attack him. Ah, fucking damn. Alright, on that one.
Loving it. Oh. Oh.
Ah! Alright, this guy. On the guy in front of him there. Holy fucking balls, dude. Will never let me touch the crew again.
You've been touching the crew.
Why have you been touching?
Handle
Yeah, I was like, what?
This
Don't
guy's
handle
easy.
them, eh?
Oh my
Or
God.
do? Wait. Yes, do.
Ah, the morale is going up.
The morale is increasing.
Spear throw on the front guy here. Dude, Rob.
Looking pretty rough here.
Ha! The
Oh, that's crit. Get
Hey,
fucked.
finally.
there we go. Who was the target?
The guy in front of him there. We should get these guys some fucking javelins instead of spears. Holy shit. Alright, same target. Try to finish him off if he's not dead. Nope.
No.
Pretty
Okay,
rough.
Guy behind me. Alright. This guy on the same target as last. Okay, finally. Is that man dead?
That man is dead.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, then this guy's last spear throw, he's not gonna move. He's gonna throw it this guy. Think. Lord. Oh,
A one!
good, good. Love it. Alright.
Yep. Yep.
Good.
And that is it for the crew. So the only ones still with spears are these two back here and these three, I think.
It's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at this guy again. But with steady aim.
Come on. I believe in you. Hey, that's pretty good.
It hits. They're still standing.
Woo.
Alright, that's me.
They cross over into the fray.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Straight up comes over here
Crew
and fucking...
goes down.
Oh, I don't like
somebody.
that.
No. Crew member number 14. Not our red shirts. Oh, somebody got a crit. No.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure your guys' ACs are like high now.
Are they?
Yeah, only the 25 hits.
That's number 1, 2, so that's this guy getting it. And that's enough to kill him.
No, the babies.
Alright, you're
Okay. This guy, we're gonna start off again. 15 hit?
hits.
Sweet. Okay.
Damage is damage. Just take it.
Standing.
Alright. This guy on the same target. Hell yeah.
Hits.
Hopefully that guy's dead.
It's a good one.
Dead.
Yes.
Alright, top guy is gonna go for this one. Short sword. Oh, okay, crit upon. Child.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's enough to kill him.
This
Ooh.
member
There's
is gonna step up
bodies.
and attack, excuse me, the guy.
Barely
They're
fucking
hitting
die.
the floor.
I'm trying, dude. Is that a hit?
There's a hit.
Oh.
Sweet.
Winged him. Wingdings. Good. Love it.
Same target.
Keep on.
Think?
Standing, looking bloody.
Okay, then the thrown spear.
Ooh. There we go.
I'm not sorry at all. Get wrecked, idiot.
Kills him.
Yeah.
Perfect. And this last guy will throw the spear at this one. I think I. Nope, never mind.
Oh, he doesn't have a spear.
Alright, I'm done. The crew.
Quite a
You
few
done?
dead
First
bodies.
mate has reloaded his flintlock. Takes aim at the crew over here.
No.
Typical crew toucher.
Misses.
Guys, aim
Slate
is
your turn.
trash.
I am going to run up the stairs, hop over the deck of the ship here. Do you need anything for that?
Hmm?
Nah, you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna
Nice.
flintlock him right back in his face.
Oh,
with
no.
my empty hand. What you call? Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be steady aimed.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm not doing anything.
Nope. Your pistol goes click. It doesn't even go bang. Your hammer is now locked in the forward position.
Love it.
Shit.
Pending any bonus actions.
I literally rolled a 1 and a 20. Wow.
Achievement unlocked.
Achievements come with experience. Hiya.
The 12 misses. Back to your side.
All right. Dark. This guy's actually gonna take a step back. This guy. He'll go in with the short sword. He won't. But the guy above him will. He won't. Fuck. Move this guy in. Attack him. That's not a hit. Guy up here to attack. New guy. Okay. Sweet.
Ooh, good hit.
This guy's gonna follow me. Attack that guy as well.
Bloodied.
Alright.
Oh, pretty good.
I am done.
Jesus, the whole crew's there. Except for those two.
Hearing your pistol click as he was in the middle of reloading his, he stands up and crosses the deck towards you with longsword drawn. 14 hit.
Nope.
Your turn.
Cool. I drop my bow and my pistol on the deck and draw my swords. Suck that.
Oh god, you have Billy's sword?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He dies.
Blap.
And then I will go across here. And then offhand that man.
He dies.
I'm done.
Uno mas.
Seeing himself surrounded and his other compatriot die above deck, and that if you just approach from behind, that the leader is involved, he literally throws down his short sword and kneels down on his knees and throws his hands up and goes, "I surrender!"
No.
Smart. Smartest thing he could have done. Damn.
Are you assuming I accept that?
I'm waiting for your action. He is literally,
Oh, I do accept
holding
that. I
his.
tell the crew
Okay.
to take him into custody.
Time to commit one last war crime.
Oh God, Geneva!
Always
I'm
time
glad
for
you
war
haven't made your
crimes.
convention yet.
Yay! He did it.
As the ensuing battle dies down and the guys begin taking in manacles, you can hear from the decks below that the crew below are more involved in repairing the ship and pumping the bilge pumps to keep the ship afloat.
Okay. I order 1 crew per dead body to pull him aboard ours, 2 to guard this guy, steal my swords,
Ow.
grab my shit, and motion the rest of the crew with me.
Okay. And
So we
the
had what?
able
2?
bodies begin doing so.
So yeah, 1. I'm gonna use the hurt guys as the. They can all tend to their wounded back there. This guy's got a pistol on him, right, in his hand. I'm gonna grab that too.
He did have a flintlock. Yep.
Cool. I'm
It
gonna
was
reload
just
those.
about reload.
I'm gonna reload those. Where is the door below deck here?
Dead center.
Cool. I just motion everyone to. As I reload both pistols, keep them in hand. I'm gonna motion for them to follow me. Rob,
Oh man, my push talk wasn't working.
yeah.
Alright, so you bust in through the door, you head downstairs. The first deck you encounter is the deck with all the cannons on it. You notice a couple of them have been tossed from their carriages. You see that mostly everybody's pulled their oars in. However, they're like patch up holes as the ship's kind of careened in the bay, water's being taken on. There's plenty of wounded. It's fluing through the deck. You can hear on below that there's you can hear gurgling water coming in through like a hole from the deck further below. But this crew, literally like the people close to you, because there's like no lanterns down here, because everything like whatever lanterns were up had fallen into the water, and I think snuffed out. So whatever you guys have for light sources you have, but they can obviously tell that you just came down. The crew closest to you do not recognize you, and they immediately like freeze in their tracks and the awareness that you all have just started coming down the steps. Like this whole deck goes silent as you hear the crew below working. This crew just kind of looks at you.
Do I see anyone immediately in chains or anything?
In here, no. There's nobody immediately in chains on this deck.
Can I hear anything else like that in this dead silence?
In the dead silence of this deck, no. And underneath, like literally, all you hear is like gurgling and people shouting about build and like hammers being like tung 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 as planks are getting hammered in, plugging up holes from cannon fire. But there's sounds of chain or anything that's giving away that there are further slaves on board or any cargo of a living nature.
Your captain is dead and your ship is mine. What say you?
The closest one to you like looks over to the guy closest to him as somebody in the back calls like, "Aye, we wish our skins."
All right, I'm gonna have half the crew, the able-bodied one. How many are down there, actually?
On this deck, what looks to be alive and not injured seems to be 7. There's 2 that look to be injured and can be nursed back to health, but there's a couple dead.
I don't give a shit about the dead. All right. I'm gonna send the crew down there to watch them. Will they patch up their ship? Are they capable of doing so?
They are capable of doing so. A quick dead reckoning of the ship. You do see that they have the supplies on board to keep afloat.
Okay. Tell them to fix the ship. I am gonna personally bring their wounded up here while the crew watches them. So basically waiting for like something to happen, or like the ship is then fine, and then I'm gonna bring them topside.
Very well. Yep, you maneuver the dead and the injured out of that both decks. A crew reports to you that there's only like 3 others down below working the bilge pump, and one plugging up a hole. They definitely indicate to you that the ship is still seaworthy as soon as they're done with repairs. It's going to take probably the next hour or so until all they have to do is bilge the last of the water out.
Okay.
And indicating from the next 3 below and 3 full, that it brings them total to 10. You outnumber them 6 to 1.
Okay. If I outnumber them 6 to 1, fine. Once they finish, we're gonna drop anchor on this ship. Well, they're gonna drop anchor anyway, and then sit them up towards the front of the ship. And then we're gonna take this one with skeleton gun crew and myself, and head in.
Very well. All right.
Or how far are we out from the coast, actually?
Can
I send a skiff instead?
You could send a skiff.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that with actually just crew members.
Okay.
All veteran crew members, anyone who's not hurt. If the situation sucks over there, send one man back in the skiff, and I'll bring the ship to bear.
From shore, can we see him blasting?
I doubt it.
From shore, where you guys are, because you're like in the bay and then in a further inlet, you heard the cannon fire and then you heard it go quiet.
Okay, so not actually like close.
You can hear it happening, just you don't know who won.
Yep. Yeah, you don't know exactly what's transpiring.
Ah,
but
the
we are going
surprise.
to change the light over to
Mhm.
on shore. I need to put Alex back on the board. All right. So yeah, you've recovered the lieutenant goblin out of the woods. You recovered the other house agent out of the woods. You have all 9 captured slaves, and you still have the other goblin tied up in the top of the tower. Captain, the floor is yours.
I'm gonna look over Captain fucking Scar twice.
So, yep, the hobgoblin still has the not manifest, but the order form. It does denote number of slaves, as you all heard while you're waiting in ambush of who got what. However, it doesn't actually have names; it has initials. He has on his body. He has a longsword, a flintlock pistol. He is wearing crude hide armor. He contains 97 silver pieces, 32 gold pieces, and 3 gems worth 10 gold each. He has a powder horn. He has 9 bullets. He has... and that's it.
3 gems, 10 gold each, 97 silver.
Yep.
And what'd you say for gold?
Mm.
27.
And who has the sacks of money?
Oh, shit. Yep. I'm sorry. That's on the next page over. He's got the 3 money pouches.
I'm gonna take a second to count. Actually, I'm gonna take a second to just count how much is in there.
As you look through as you start looking through the 3 money pouches, we are going to give it to the next person down on the ranking, Alex.
East. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
I assume we're just kind of picking up where we left off.
Indeed.
I just didn't know how much had been done on shore. So this guy's still alive, right?
Golden armor hair looking one, yes.
How is he look fucked up?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. All right. But V1 is just sitting there, Bert staring at him, flying around his head, creeping him out. So I'm going to come over here. Have these guys been looted yet?
I don't think so.
No.
So I would like to look for any kind of identifying things like signet rings or personal markings, things that would identify them. Obviously, we're not going to bring the bodies back. Maybe we should, but just anything that's on their person along with loot. Maybe like a necklace or a ring that's a seal, something like that.
Turban head guy does have a signet ring on him. Blue hair lady does not have a signet ring, doesn't have a pendant. She does have a gold metal band that's probably worth 10 gold.
Any kind of coin purses, knives, guns, any weapons, anything like that?
She does have a dagger. She does have a blowgun, and she does have what looks like in real life cigarette holder, but it's got darts in it. And there are 20
cool.
darts in it, and they do not look to be tipped by anything.
I like that. That sounds awesome.
As for the guy with the turban, who's called Sir Berthol, he has on his body a potion of healing and a flask of brandy.
The flask of brandy immediately goes into my pocket. Everything else.
So while you're looting those, we'll go down the further rank chain. Britchstorm, as you are pulling the goblin back in.
Yep. I have pulled him in. And I'm going to punch him.
Roll the hit.
I thought I tied him up.
He's hit, but you still got to, attack a restrained
Yeah,
target.
wind up.
Let's see. Unarmed. Blah, 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 blah. It's just a D4, right? Or a D20?
It's a D20 plus your strength, because technically you are proficient with your unarmed attacks, regardless of who you are.
So a 13. A 13.
Yeah, it's hitting him.
Yeah.
So what's your strength mod?
-2.
You hit him and he goes, "Oh, you're gonna tickle me."
All right, I'm putting my dagger through his foot.
Roll the hit.
Piece of shit.
The 13's got a miss.
All right.
As he's squirming about and whatnot as you pull out your dagger, and he fucking tries to dodge and flinch out of the way, and he does so successfully.
How far can I drag this guy?
I mean, you can drag him. You can drag him.
I'm gonna drag him right here.
Okay, do so.
I can't move his character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rub his face in the fucking stupid death weeds. Stupid idiot.
He goes.
Yeah. Slaving is a bad thing. You're a bad man. Anyway,
we're switching to light to Primrose. Primrose, so you see Alex digging through the pockets of the two agents. You see Mass counting gems and coins, and you see Britchstorm fucking torturing this goblin. What would you like to do?
Hey, Alex, when you looked through those robes of those rich kids, did you see any keys for these poor slaves who are waiting on us?
I'm sorry, say again?
Did you find any key for the shackles?
No, but I will look again for keys to shackles, and this time I will inspect this fellow here.
I'm gonna check this guy while he's doing that to see if I can find a key for them.
Yeah, on the crew guy, he's got his sword and purse containing 2 gold, 5 silver.
Gay carrying a purse.
There are keys on all 3 of the house agents. Yes.
All right, I hand those off to Primrose.
Alright.
But I'm gonna take the shackles off of this guy right here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna put him on the guy, the gold hair guy.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna start unshackling.
And then get a pair of shackles and toss them to Bertram.
Billy, you're tossed a pair of shackles.
I got a pair of shackles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aren't you fucking with that guy over there, rubbing his face and shit? Wouldn't it be
Yes.
more fun?
Now I whack him in the head with the shackles.
Wunderbar.
You crazy lout! Get this green bluish elf away from me!
It's Periwinkle, and I whack him with the cuffs.
Bonk.
What kind of treatment is this?
What kind of treatment is slaving?
I said it's Periwinkle, and I. Is he unconscious yet? Can I do some non-lethal damage till he gets sleepy?
Real sleep.
Yeah, he's got a good deal of health, but if you want to keep just knocking him out, I mean, if you want, you know what? Since you're, throw me a d20.
I love the evolution of that statement.
Nope.
Go to bed, quack.
For whatever reason, your rage cannot hold him still enough to knock him the fuck out.
Okay, that makes sense. Blind, unbridled rage. Well, anywho,
Just too
we're
wiggly.
gonna kill all these fucking stupid people when we get them on the boat. So let's just get them on the boat and drag them underneath our ship or whatever.
You're not
Hey, we
gonna-
got one more waiting on us up in the lighthouse. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who wants to do the honors? My climbing's probably not as good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll try to climb. There's rope here, right? Just
There
climb up.
is rope there.
Yeah. So what is it? I got one more
Athletics
one.
check.
Yeah, my
60 feet
main
up.
stat. Oh, that was with
Whew.
advantage.
No, it's fine because there was a rope there and you actually had advantage, and a 10
okay.
is enough.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Up just this platform, right?
Oh no, the rope gets you all the way up to the tower.
All right. Hey, stupid! We won. Get out.
What? I can't.
Okay, then die here. Bye. Everybody.
No, please, no, come get me.
Come get you. The door's open.
The other oaf tied my feet too.
Oh, I go in and I dagger the rope. He's fine.
I thought you were gonna say dagger him. Just I got you.
I
Stab.
was gonna say, yeah, just like kick him out of the tower and tell him to get down the tower as
All
quickly
right.
as possible.
There you go. Now you go down the rope.
You just gotta
You
scream, get
first.
off my tower.
You get off. You go down the rope first. Yep. Good. And athletics check back down the rope. DM. Well,
Say what?
athletics check back down the rope.
No, you're good for going back down.
Weehaw. All right. Well, thanks for helping us capture and kill most of these people. You can just do whatever you want, man. You want to stay here? That's fine. You want to fucking fight? I don't care. Well, do your own thing. Live your own life. Bye. But token setting? No.
Live your own life. Bye.
All right.
Fucker bolts
Smart
to the
man.
north through the woods.
Smart man. All right, I let the goblin go. He's like scared and shit. Are we fucking torturing these people on the boat or what? What's up? What are we doing? A lot of slaves, a lot of free slaves. That's good. Thumbs up all around. You guys want to be on our boat?
How many slaves do we have here?
9.
9.
Motherfucking pieces of shit. I give each one of the slaves 100 gold.
As they're being unshackled and they're giving hugs to Primrose and whatnot, and you greet them with 100 gold worth, they hug you too.
As I see this, I turn around and I say, "Now, can any of you sail, or bosuns, carpenters, anything, any work on a ship, or cook?"
Even though they're now like they were just
No,
elated
let
that they're
them-
now free and they're like rubbing their wrist and like they just got 100 gold handed to them from
Let
this
them live.
crazy guy in a mask.
Re-
And they look
reparations.
over at you and they listen to your question. You see a couple of them like kind of look down, kind of look sullen, and like some shake their heads and like nobody's got the spirit.
You're
to look
making
you in the
them
eyes.
think that we're taking over. You're
Oh, yeah, sorry,
scaring
no.
them.
Primrose is right. I should have started with, if you like the 100 gold you have in your hand, we know how to earn more, and it's
Wait
through a
till
fair
you
day's
see.
work, through fair wages, of which our captain obviously pays. So if any of you are looking for a job that obviously pays well and treats people right, I mean, we could always take more people.
But if you're not interested, you do not have to. You are free now. Please do
Yeah,
as you
no,
will.
yeah. Thank you, Primrose. Thank you. Sorry. And then I just kick this guy. Just walk over there, kick him to, like, I don't know. Just
The satyr stands forward from the group that's still kind of reluctant to move, and the satyr kind of looks at you and goes, "We are appreciative of the fates crossing our paths and you freeing us, but I don't presume to speak for the rest of the group, but I know myself would love to get back to my people, as I'm sure many of these fine folks have been torn from their families."
yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That can definitely be something that happens. That's not a problem at all.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank Cogda.
Except for
Captain
this
Come
Mask,
guy.
for me.
would it be possible for us to give them a ride to the closest port so that they can have easier access home if they need it?
Are we going to take them to
We
the
have-
Deergun port that they weren't being sold into slavery to?
We are on a strict timeline. However, they can hide on our ship until we can get them back to wherever. But we have to kind of stop the fucking dude McDudermson. We have a timeline for that.
There.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you heard the captain. Everybody on the boat. Let's go. Come on.
As this is happening, a skiff rolls in, a torchlight lit. You guys recognize them because they're being led by a dude with a half mask as they make fall. And one of the guys gets out and like climbs ashore and goes, "Sir, pleased to inform you, the Lieutenant's latest attack captured the enemy vessel."
Excellent. I'll tell Captain Mask. Captain Mask, we've captured an enemy vessel.
I knew we could do it. We're pretty good like that.
Well, fuck yeah.
Oh,
I know some men.
All right.
that was bureaucracy at its finest, Billy.
I'll let him know. Ben, the captain is proud of you. Now, as your
Dad?
lesser than a captain officer, good job. These are the slaves.
That
They're
being,
not slaves anymore.
These were the slaves. Say hi.
that being said, I have some nice choice questions for the surviving douche nozzle.
Yes, and V1 is just going to grab him by the foot and just start dragging him. Like, I have no intention of this guy's foot surviving the encounter, but yeah.
Okay, where's he going?
Oh, back here. To the boats,
Drag
just
him.
straight south.
Drag that bitch, yeah.
To your mom.
Got him.
Oh,
Bodied.
got him.
Never mind. A man so bodied.
Is he even a man after that?
Not if you take his manhood.
Lick them toes.
Ah.
Human toes.
Oh, God.
Alright.
By the great Rilfane Rathahi, let this beast unhand my ankle before he twists it off.
No, that's kind of my intention, to see how much he can do without intentionally doing damage. So it's more of an experiment for me for the mechanical strength of his mouth. So I mean, you're just gonna have to fuck off until it ends.
What is wrong with you?
Uh.
So much.
So
So much is wrong with our entire crew. Are you kidding?
Something.
Who do you buy your slaves from?
She points to the dead body of the hobgoblin. Of course, from him.
Yeah, but who do you get a contract through? Obviously, he's shown up with your order. You've had to order through somebody.
Yeah, this was Amazon delivery.
Prime,
Fuck yeah,
maybe.
Amazon delivery.
The only name I know of the order that these go through is a mediator. And a name only that I know by of Notice Blood.
Notice blood? What a dreadful name.
I love it.
How big are your three? And I point to the two dead other ones and him. How big are your manors, I guess, with all the slaves you're ordering?
You hear this one like kind of goes a scoff and goes, House Nafal, they're overbloated. It's a matter beyond the size of that family can afford. I suspect that they only have a couple seasons until they're within debt. However, I'm from House Hako, and we do not have anything as ostentatious. All we have is our silver mines for what we needed this labor for. And as for Sir Barthol, I don't presume to know what his size manner is, but his tastes are not of liking.
All right, Matt, you're talking to this guy, right? That's this guy.
Yeah.
That's the uppity turd. All right.
How many slaves do you guys own?
I'm not going to call them slaves. We have currently in the silver mines maybe 7 to 8 labor indentured servants.
Indentured servants?
Hmm.
Wait, Matt, indentured servants means they wanted it to go, right?
It means that they owed them.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Real quick. Hey, everybody, guys who used to be slaves, show of hands. Who here owes like a debt to any of these houses? Just a show of hands, or pause, hooves. I heard there's a satyr. Just somebody. No,
The
you know,
satyr,
no punishment.
the satyr stands forward and says, "We owe no debt. Nobody here would owe any debt to any 3 of these houses: Hako, Nafar, or this Sir Berthol."
Alright.
So my guess is that the debt actually came from who they ordered from? Or maybe they're just trying to...
I think that they're just
Twist
gassing up the
words.
term slave and calling it indentured servitude to keep them hopeful.
They overfed these men.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of overfed, Captain Mask, I know a certain way that my people can get other people to talk. If you want him to be a little bit more, a little less eloquent and a more caveman talky, to give you like straight answers.
I mean, he gave us the one name he does know.
I don't know. He still seems a little uppity for being shackled and shit.
Listen, we're real sure that you're not great, so we're just gonna keep fucking with you.
Yep. I'm just nodding. Yep, it's happening.
V1 lays down and just starts chewing on his foot.
No, please, I'm sure we could work out a deal. I'm
No.
a house agent and a courier, for God's sakes.
Dude, that sounds good. We're not going to shoot the messenger. Hey, satyr dude, you want a quick job? It costs 1 gold.
The satyr literally looks at you nervous, like,
Yeah, fuck yeah, you do. Alright, come here, champ. I'm going to grab him and I'm going to shove his head in the water. I'm going to give you 1 gold piece for every minute you hold this guy's head underwater. Not too hard, but just so hard that he can't get up, alright? Have
V1
at it.
just lets go of his foot.
the satyr looks at him, watches the V1 axe hound let go of the foot, looks at you and goes, I'd rather not, sir.
Okay, you know what? Like I said, free man, no problem. I'll show you how to do it. And so will my friend Arn. Arn is here, right?
Yes, I'm
Arn's
here.
Arn, give him the old fucking titled champ defender head smush into the sand, will you?
If you kill him, we have nobody to bring back.
Yeah, we're just gonna count to like 15, maybe.
No,
Also,
if I look at him.
this one's an elf, right?
Yeah, fuck this dude.
Yes, it's an elf.
So wouldn't it be
Does he
fun
look
to
like
just
he has
like?
a good constitution?
Can we saw off part of his ears so that they look human?
Oh,
Okay, this is
Yeah.
getting real dark real quick.
yeah.
I mean, he's
fucking
nobility.
check
That would be pretty
alignment.
bad, right?
Hey,
Then we
does he look like he has a good constitution?
No, he doesn't. But you have the tools at hand to saw off elf ears.
Hmm.
Can I roll an insight to see like if our conversation has visibly shaken him?
I mean, I have carpenter's tools, and I pull out a wood chisel and a hammer, and I'm like, if we lay him on the dock, we can just, pop the ears off.
Yeah,
I got carpenter's tools
how's
too.
he feeling?
He's literally shaking at his shackles and she's looking at you all in horror because she just tried to make a deal with you all and try to reason with you all, and you are still threatening bodily harm to her.
Oh, I see her
she's
shaking.
she's wide-eyed and terrified.
I see you shaking in your boots, but I don't see your rain.
Bert comes
We're,
over because he has a buzzsaw, and the buzzsaw's just like spinning off the one arm, just getting closer and closer and closer.
Where's this person that you where can we find this intermediate that you talk about?
I don't know. She sends messages. It's all very controlled to make sure that this all stays compartmentalized. They let us know when the days of the deals are going down, and then I'm sent to go collect slaves and bring them back to the house. I'm not even part of the Hucko family.
Oh, let's just like take like
No need to do
No ransom then, huh?
What?
All right.
What have we turned into?
No,
What is-
listen. Lawful good doesn't mean lawful nice. These are criminals. We gotta exact fucking vengeance on these poor people. I just point to the not slaves anymore, the free people, and I'm like, listen, just because they're too scared to do what we want to do, let's just just cut her face or something. I don't know.
All right,
Sir, your
look,
alignment
Captain
is
Mask
neutral,
says
good?
we're on a timeline, so Captain,
Yeah.
what should we do?
Fucking either take him or fucking leave him, but we gotta leave. We gotta find the real guy, not
All
this
right.
wiener.
Freed slaves. If you guys want to come, get on these boats. Yeah, and I guess we'll just tie a rope to this elf lady and see how well she can float.
All right, so I grab the elf lady, and I'm gonna put her on V1's back, just so she can just ride over there, I guess. And me, V1, and said slave will go in a boat with a crew member, one of our crew members, to keep this person away from the slaves.
Are we taking the goblin? Do you guys want the goblin that was doing all the shady shit, or you want me to just ice him here?
Leave the or take the goblin.
All right, leave the canola.
Hey, throw the dead slavers into the water and let the sharkies eat them.
Yeah, the weird dolphin duck-billed sharks.
The dolphinkin or whatever.
Yeah. All right, so
Let
I'm
'em
gonna
eat
go
'em.
grab. I'm gonna grab the goblin. I'm gonna toss him into a boat.
And
So
make
when
sure make sure the elf sees you throw them into the water. And make sure she sees them get eaten by sharks.
Well, we're not gonna wait for the sharks, but
Fair.
I'm thinking maybe the floating bodies will set the plane.
So I just want to make sure that there's no like identifying marks on these, like there's nothing to attach them to a house or anything like that.
Just the signet ring that was on Sir Berthel.
Okay, so everything that we got off of them is just in one of V1's storage compartments. But other than the brandy is on me. Everything else has been thrown into a storage compartment on V1 so that it stays. All right.
All right.
We could carve their faces off and bring those with us.
No. Time's a waste. And listen, crew, if the lady in shackles tries to run away, just break her feet.
Our
Alright.
faces?
Fuck her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Demon stuff.
Listen, I've shot a demon gorilla. I've been attacked by fucking kobolds. We've gone on some weird places. I watched Arn get laid the fuck out in a bar fight that he started for exactly 6 seconds. Let's just go. Let's finish this shit.
that's like an average Tuesday for us.
It is.
That
As I
doesn't make
show
it
you
okay. That doesn't make it okay. This is
As I
fucked.
show you when we get to the boat, my demon mask. which is the gorilla that we killed.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, so we're headed back to the same port that we went to where we were.
No.
No, your skiffs roll back. With the torchlight that you have, you come upon the Masked Maiden alongside what looks like a sloop of war. As you guys dock and they start bringing up, they throw the rope ladder over and you start pulling up everybody onto the deck. You see Slate and half the crew. They've got injured folks from the other crew, and he's got the other 10 folks from the other ship in custody.
What, we got another boat now?
Technically, yeah.
I mean, we
What
do if
happened
we got the
here,
crew
first
for it.
mate?
I don't know. We got another boat.
What do you mean? What happened here?
Well, we didn't have this stuff when we left.
Looks like Slate followed orders.
It just floated
Hey.
to him.
I made a plan, and it seems it went along just fine.
Went swimmingly.
Nice.
Speaking of, kick one guy over the edge. No, I do not.
Well, things wrapped up there. That's all I got to say about that. Don't ask questions. This crew is fucking crazy.
Did we find the guy?
No.
Oh.
I can tell you that the most affirmatively.
Okay.
We didn't find him. We still have some searching to do. And all of the people you've grown close to are murdery, hobo, weird individuals now.
I just wanted to be helpful. I didn't come up with any of those ideas.
I believe, good sir, I have watched you and heard you tell your raccoon and your floaty guy to gnaw on this man's foot and or legs.
It's a
It-
woman.
Was
Oh,
a test for the grip strength of the jaw of this current model. That's it.
I look at Slate. See? That's what I'm talking about. This shit right here.
I just hate
Yes,
elves
all
and
of 'em.
slavers.
All of them.
regardless, we can't use them if they're dead.
Let's kill Hall.
Well,
That'll probably kill him.
yeah.
There's like one
Where's
We can
the?
use
You said
them
you
and
brought
then
one
kill
on
them.
board?
We didn't find the right guy, so we got to go to one of the other spots.
Well, you said you brought someone on board. Who was it?
What's her name?
Oh, did you guys bring?
somebody?
Yeah, the
It
goblin. and the
doesn't
fucking
matter
lady.
who we brought on board.
Oh, love that.
Did
That
we
should
get
be
her
your new
name?
catchphrase.
No, you never got
Just
her
her
name.
house.
House.
Just House
Hakoa.
Hoko.
She's one of the people who were buying the slaves.
Oh,
Not-
did you find
not
out who
the
she's buying
one.
them from?
In intermediate, but they try and keep things pretty low to the ground,
Unlike us.
so we don't really have.
I turned to one of the crew that's sitting on the bow of the ship. The captured crew. Where do you guys pick up slaves?
Slave Mart.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking them.
They kind of they look at you. Do you have them in custody or just like?
They're,
Kinda
they
gathered.
should be sitting on the bow, surrounded by some of our guards.
Yeah, they're just sitting. So if they're just sitting and whatnot, and then everything's been pretty peaceful so far, they the one like looks over at you and goes, "We get them from we pick them up from the west side of Rock Isle. They typically come in from Nicholas Island."
Hmm.
Captain, we have a heading.
Well, let's head that way. How far?
Are we taking both
Far.
ships? Split the crew, go both ships?
This one's still. I don't know how patched
I was
up
gonna say, how
this is.
fucked up is
I'd like
that
to-
ship?
Go down below deck and see if they've finished yet.
Yes, the holes in the bottom, like it's completely sealed in the bottom, all the cannon holes. It's no longer taking on water. However, you did fuck up the sails pretty good that the ship would be not at the same speed. You'd have to tow it.
Can we leave it here with enough of our crew?
I don't really want to leave any crew here.
Well, can we? Okay, listen. If we can do bare bones crew on that ship of our people, and have them sail it back to the port where we just departed from, and then we continue with the mission. That way, they're not sitting here. They're still sailing and making progress. They go, they start doing repairs, and then we continue with the mission.
And we're running at optimal crew right now, right?
You're at full. You're at capacity.
Or at full? Okay, so we could do
For
that.
60. I mean, it does make you ideal. It doesn't make you max.
Right, but
We have top men.
If we can make ideal by getting rid of some of the guys here to like limp this thing back, fine.
Yeah. Your ideal threshold is 46.
Okay.
And for the ship that you guys have, a sloop of war. Let me look at the stat. A sloop of war at minimum needs 10.
Okay. So
Nothing.
and how much do we need for optimal or ideal?
we need
46.
46.
Oh, so we can drop 10 and still be at 56.
Yeah.
And
That's what
yeah,
So we'll drop the 10, have them grab sail repairs off our ship, repair the sails as best they can, and then I want them to take off back to port.
how many captured crew member did you get, First Mate?
I don't know. They're sitting on the bow right now, like 7.
You have 10 in full health, 2 injured.
Okay, so we have 8 pairs of manacles, or 6 pairs of manacles. So that's 6 of them in manacles. And
Then-
then
They can work the ship while some of the crew watches.
okay.
That
I
way
just
we
don't
always
want
have
our
rest of
crew
crew.
outnumbered 10 to 8.
Well, how about we do this? Why don't we take on their
Bring all of them.
crew, take all their crew, and put them
Because
on
they're
our
slavers.
boat?
I don't
We
want
don't
them on our
impose
We
ship. I
can't
want them
trust
dropped
them.
off with the local authorities because we know that this
Oh,
governor of the port we're sending them back to is going to handle this.
oh, okay. Then yeah.
Loud enough to hear, I say, if they weren't useful, I'd throw slavers over the side right now.
Oh yeah, me too. Let the fishies eat them.
Well, they can pull a rope and mount
Yeah,
sails
some
with
of them
shackles.
can. Some of
As
them
I'm
can
just
operate their
throwing
fucking guns, sails, whatever.
As I got my cannonball in my hand now, and I'm just lifting it up and down, just doing some weightlifting.
All right, so
Yeah.
six of them in manacles. The 2 that are injured, leave them to lay. And then that leaves what, 2 more without manacles? They can
4 by your count, since you had 6 in manacles.
right, it's 4, and then they can be tied up, and you can fucking pump a bilge and do some work with your hands tied.
Yeah, get them out of here. I'd like to send the more veteran crew along with this
Oh,
ship
hell yeah.
anyway. Just in case that ever becomes important later.
Very well.
And we also have 12 flintlocks, so I want to take the 10 crew that we're sending out. Each of them.
You might want to really count how many are left of those flintlocks and who took what. I
What
don't think
has
that's
been
an accurate
happening
count.
to the flintlocks? Does anybody have an answer?
No, I got my blunderbuss.
I got one and we passed out 5 to the crew.
Oh, okay. So send those 5 that have them.
I assume the 5 got past the most veteran. If not, that's easily handled.
Right. So then that would leave 6 left in the ship's inventory. So you hand 5 more out. Have the veteran crew that are going pick the people that they want. There you go. 10 people with flintlocks.
What are you doing? They're not taking my flintlock.
Yeah, we have 12. That means you have yours. I have mine. Well, I didn't even add mine and yours into the ship's inventory.
I actually have 2 now.
Oh, God. Fantastic.
Kerblam, straight to the nipples.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna search that first lieutenant and captain's dead body.
The bosun and the first mate's body. So the bosun, she had
Oh, I
like
don't even have the
light
captain.
throwing hammers. No, the captain was on shore. Light throwing hammers on a longsword. The captain, which you've already looted his pistol, he had a longsword and powder horn, bullets. They all combined total. They had exactly 98 silver, 28 gold. One had a playing card set. The other had a couple tokens and chips that say they are from the Casino of Nigrad.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
he has
those.
chips, my boy.
Ooh.
I'll take the chips, but obviously gold. Fucking throw it to Alex, and then I'm gonna just dump their bodies overboard.
All right, the gold goes into the ship's inventory.
He said he had throwing hammers.
Light hammers that he was using for throwing. Yes.
Would- How much gold was it, you say?
28. And 48 silver.
48 or 98 silver?
98.
98. Sorry, my dyslexia is getting me right now.
Get.
It's diagnosed.
I'm gonna go find the shakiest
Well,
crew
I
member that we have that's been with us for a while. The one that like wants to go on missions but won't. But like really just wants to prove himself. He's like that Lance that's out there.
So an unhalf masked man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hand him a blunderbuss and then put him on the ship with the prisoner.
So he's taking my
Which
blunderbuss.
prisoners?
With the prison crew that were prisoner
Okay,
crew.
the captured crew of the other vessel.
Yep.
All right. And you still have the goblin and the house agent with y'all on the mask.
we're taking those fuckers.
All right.
So I don't have my
Hey,
blunderbuss
stay.
anymore.
No,
Did you?
Thought we only had one blunderbuss.
We do. Did you add it into your inventory?
You can
He's
have
used
it.
Yeah, no. Arns had the blunderbuss. I was
Okay,
like
then
wondering where
I'm
the other one
sorry.
came from.
When you guys do that, I got to take it out of the ship inventory so that I don't think it's a part of what we have. So
I thought I said I was taking it.
I apologize. Maybe I just didn't update my sheet. Okay.
No idea.
Okay.
So reverse what I said. No sketchy guy. And
If he wants the blunderbuss, I can let him have it. I just want it. I'd like to have it back.
nah, we're good. We got a sale. Let's go.
Okay.
That was some RP that didn't happen.
But it could have.
I was just,
Could have started a big fight. I was like, what? By just saying no, that's my blunderbuss, and you're gonna have to knock me out to get it from
No, I
pull
don't
it
want
from
that.
my
but-
bare hands because I can't speak today.
So what's the heading?
I think we're still around the island. Right?
No,
We're-
true, but I thought you guys were trying to go
We're-
anyway to a new location.
Correct. We were gonna go. Fucking what was it? The north of. Oh, if I could goddamn remember the fucking.
We're not going to Nicholas Island right now. And it's the north side of Rock Island. But
North side of Rock Island.
but we still haven't found the guy who's supposed to be on this island.
We don't know what island he's supposed to be at. There are 4 locations that he could possibly be at.
I thought there were 4 locations at this island.
There are 4 locations the transaction would have gone down at. You successfully found one location and have broken up said transaction.
So now we move on
Okay.
Next transaction.
the next
Got it.
lead that we have.
Okay. I didn't know since we didn't find the guy. Okay.
Correct. He's still out there for us.
Yeah, to throw you all a bone, you have the lieutenant of the ship that was moving said slaves, and you have a house agent that was purchasing said slaves. You do not have whoever's in charge of the slave ring and who helped coordinate this with the magistrate, but you do have witnesses that the governor asked for.
Make the lieutenant talk.
He's dead.
Got him. Never seen a man so bodied.
I can make him talk.
He's what?
The lieutenant's dead, right? Or is he alive?
No, you have
He's-
the
he's
goblin.
alive.
Oh, I thought I killed the first mate. Or
You killed the first mate
lieutenant
of the ship, not
and the lieutenant.
and a bosun on the ship.
Oh.
This goblin lieutenant came from on the shore party with the captain.
Yeah,
Hobgoblin.
he's a quick little shit, so
killed
you gotta
him.
be careful.
Killed a bosun. I remember that shit, Arn.
Fuck the bosun. I'm the only bosun that matters.
I thought you were going to say I'm the only bosun who ever lived.
I'm
So,
the best bosun, the greatest bosun.
All right.
so we need to make this little hobgoblin talk.
That's fine.
Goblin.
But first, let's get underway here.
Sure, I can torture him while we're underway.
Okay. Maybe he'll just answer our questions. He seems like kind of a bitch, from what I remember.
Meanwhile, Captain, where to?
He said that they got their slaves from the north of Rock Island, right?
No, they can't. The slaves come from Nicholas Island, but I don't remember what he said about the north of Rock Island. It might be like a
I thought that's where Nicholas Island
junction
was.
point, like a handoff or something.
That's-
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that's where like their intermediate guy or intermediary was.
That sounds right.
Notice blood?
Well,
Well,
why
if
don't we
we
go to the north of Rock Island then?
go to the northern Rock Island, find the intermediary, and fucking tell
Blow
him.
his face off.
No, tell us where
Good.
the men are.
Yeah, we'll
First
torture
name's
him
really
until he
noticed?
talks.
We're so bad at figuring
Has he
things
noticed
out.
me, senpai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever
And-
this ends up, it's ending up me torturing somebody to make them talk. Just get me there.
Once again, I nudge Slate. See what shit?
Yeah,
Freaking
fucking-
fucking look at all these-
Killing everybody.
I didn't say I was killing them. I said I was torturing.
Nope,
No
you just
killing.
said killing
What's really worse? Death or begging for it?
Begging for it.
Yeah. Thank you for proving my point.
But it doesn't mean I have to give it to him.
It
So
doesn't
let's
mean you
set
gotta
sail.
torch him. You might be able to scare your big muscly dude.
He's good old Tom. He's just gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at the crew. Set sail for the north side of Rock Island. Let's go.
Well, let's go. So, you heard him. Fuck.
And everybody
The
begins,
only bosun
that ever
begins
lived.
running too.
Captain gave me a heading, so now I'm yelling it to the crew. Let's go. Get the sails up. Get the guns ready to go. Why is my deck still dirty?
Whoop.
Didn't take a
Real
bath.
name's coming out.
He didn't take a bath.
Why is that brass over there not polished?
Even Slate kind of jumps and goes, "Ooh, something to do." All right, here we go.
Hey, anything but here. Let's get out of here.
Orange's not happy today. Stay away.
Yep.
Find something to
Not
do.
getting in his way.
He didn't find a brawl he was looking for. Give it a fucking get you kill somebody.
Where's Bertram? Give him the hot pan.
You want me to give him the pan?
Give him the panness.
Don't have your gun clean enough. That's a panning.
All right. 3 days into travel, fog besets you all early the morning of. I'm going to need a intelligence water vehicles check from the captain. I'm going to need a wisdom nature check from the quartermaster.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm. I believe
I
the
mean-
answer here is human sacrifice.
Is that me?
That is you.
24,
Alright.
baby.
You're
I
not
thought
the
we had that
quartermaster.
orb of direction.
He does a different check. Your nature. He is the ship.
Ah, nature.
I am the ship. Mm.
Yes, there's no nature here.
There's no nature.
Oh no.
All the nature's under this watery stuff.
What happened to our orb?
The orb does tell you which the direction is, but however, when sailing through the fog, you don't know what is ahead of you. So you know, at this current point in time between the captain and the quartermaster, it is decided to slow the ship and reduce its travel speed pace by half for the day in order to maintain a safe pace until the fog clears.
Oh frig.
Sweaty fogs in here.
You ended up going to sail around Avakava Island and then head due east. You'll pass this port city of Dondera and the southernmost peninsula of Arakava Island. Do you want to head directly to the north side of Rock Isle, or do you want to do anything special?
Do we pass any port towns, like easily accessible port towns, I guess? So that way we can let these people off if they want to get off here.
The closest ports that you will pass will be Dondera, which is Crane, and then the other one that you'll come kind of close to remotely, depending on your heading, will be Hartwick, which is a Republic of Deer Gun one. But you've never been to Hartwick yet.
Hey, you guys want to get off around here, or you want to stick it through until we get back to Nicholas?
We need to find this fucker.
The Satar was like sleeping, but the Loxodon spoke up and said, "If we were being sold by elves, I really wish not to be in an elven port."
Checks out.
Huh. Yeah.
Well,
The elves, he says.
Mm.
John,
Yeah, we'll drop you off later. You're fine.
Deergun's not a elven port.
No, but Dondera, the closest one you'd swing by, is.
Oh,
It's a
well,
Republic of Cran.
Yeah, no.
yeah. Well, we can take some ears.
Excuse?
Nothing.
Does Arn torture the goblin over this voyage?
Oh
Do I
boy.
get to? Do I get to make him talk?
It's
Do I
do
get
you?
to?
Ooh, I look at the captain. I'm like, can I make him talk? I'm
Good.
pissed.
What do you want him to say?
I want him to spill his guts. I want to know everything about this motherfucker and where these fucking slaves are coming from.
I mean, you realize he's not that smart, right? He probably doesn't have a whole lot to contribute.
He's a fucking lieutenant. He has to know something. You got to be somewhat
cupcake.
smart to be a lieutenant.
Got you there.
Not
And
Lando.
out of game, has anyone here met a lieutenant?
Yes, my
Yeah, they're pretty
devoted
fucking
lieutenant.
stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mustangs ain't bad.
Yeah.
I
Is
have
Arn a
one good
Mustang?
one.
Arn is definitely not a Mustang.
Yeah. He's straight from the Citadel.
I'm straight from the Chief Warrant Officer program.
VMU.
At least he's not from the South Hudson Institute of Technology.
Yeah. He's from the fucking school for guys who want to learn good and do other stuff good too.
School of Hard Knocks. The Chief's mess.
School of Dad Kissery and how to get there.
The school of Did We Fucking Make It Yet?
Yeah.
I'm trying to resolve whether torturing happening on board or not.
Self-resolve. Auto-resolve.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him figure his own shit out.
Sure, I'm gonna go down there and make him talk with a little bucket of salt water.
All right, give me an intimidation check.
Oh, easy.
Easy, he says.
one incoming.
Easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Easy.
You go down there with a little bucket of salt water, and you do what you do, and he spits back at you and goes, "Pah, Pipsqueak, is that all you got?"
Oh yeah. I
Oh man, this is
smack
the guy
him
that
around a little bit.
This guy's dead.
Give him the forehand and then the backhand.
All right. Oh, you're hitting him. All right, give me your unarmed check.
A non-lethal.
Sure,
Man.
sure.
This is weird. Why is a goblin getting a boner?
Stop, Daddy. No. Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh no.
This is with my hand.
I bet it is.
Shit.
Roll that damage.
Non-lethal. I already said it.
I know, I heard.
Is he bleeding now?
Yeah, he's totally bleeding. So Arn, as you give him the left and give him the right hand, the back of your hand, he tied. He's bound. He fucking like falls on the ground. He just starts laughing as there's clearly like bruises and blood coming out of his nose, and he's just like, "You hit softer than my grandmother."
I pick up his head and stick it down in the water again, and just
You got the Guantanamo veteran. Jesus Christ.
1,
How long? Okay, how long are you gonna keep him under?
3, 4, 5, and then I pull it up.
And he spits all the water in your face.
Yeah. Eat shit, Daddy.
Now they both have a boner.
Eat shit eater.
I call for one of my masked men and have him come down and bring a sheet with him.
Oh, dude, are we actually waterboarding and going to the rules required to waterboard?
I am definitely going to waterboard.
One of your most veteran bosun assistants comes down with a square foot of cloth.
Yep. I throw the goblin on his back and put the cloth over his face.
Yeah, you do.
Oh shit!
How long would you like to waterboard this goblin?
Uh,
Until he
Let-
stops twitching.
let's say let's go
3 days.
let's go like 5-second water pours.
No, come on,
That's
20.
nothing.
Okay, fine, 20.
Let the man.
What a jump!
Yeah.
If y'all are
What?
down here, I'm taking suggestions on how long.
No. This is all you.
Okay,
no,
then
I
then
will
I'm
be
not
no
hearing
part of the
y'all, so-
waterboarding.
Then we're going 10-second pours.
45-minute pour.
After 20 seconds of pouring, this guy's like already gurgling. He's already gagging. He's already dry heaving as he kind of slips from his bandages because how much dry heaving is going. His little rib cage is caving in on himself and whatnot. And you see him trying to suck air through the wet canvas and the square foot of cloth. And he's just like, it tastes better than your sweat.
Oh my god, dude! Just kill the guy.
He
He's not
drinks out of
good
the
enough.
toilet, and he likes it.
Bob Brad.
Yeah, so does my lab.
Hey, do we have a chair that may have a hole in it or made out of
No, dude.
No.
And a rope
Dude.
with a knot at the end?
No, dude. Fuck this. Let's give this
Are you
guy
gonna
a fucking
Casino
job.
Royale him?
No, this guy.
yes,
He's got
yes.
chutzpah.
Do we have a chair that I can put a hole in?
Hey, Big Wolf, you're just doing this all wrong. Guys, you're a waste of fucking flesh.
Dude,
Then I
I
take
think,
my-
dude, give
I
this
take
guy.
my
Can we get him a
rope.
mask?
I take my rope with a knot and I set him in the chair and I hit him in the balls with it.
Oh, that reaction,
I'm
Shannon, was
fucking
so
dying.
good.
I'm dying. I want you
Hey,
to
you,
fucking fail this roll.
He passes out from the shock of pain.
Oh, you should have made him roll for it. He pretty good would have fucking got a 1 and hit himself in the nards.
Would have
Alright,
been a
well,
death.
that was traumatic.
He's still
Good.
breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I
the new
tell
hardest
my
element of the
bosun to-
universe is this guy's balls.
I tell my bosun to my bosun sailor to just put him up where he can't get around and meet me back up on deck.
He does so and meets you back up on deck.
Are we at
And-
the island yet?
Yeah, you're a couple days away. I just
Oh,
this is like
God.
mid-voyage.
Oh, God.
Just a little flavor text.
Every once in a while, I go and I check on these two, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on the goblin to make sure that he has a.
Oh,
has
you're
the
not dying on
vitality
us.
required.
Hey, he's alive. He's alive.
He is alive,
you
and,
tell-
and as you go
don't
down
let
and check
you
on
tell
him one
on
time
him.
and cast wounds, he looks at you as you cast it. And he goes, "Wow, at least somebody with sense other than a big oaf."
No, this is literally to extend his playtime. Because the more that you occupy his attention, the less we have to hear about his stupid ideas when we go meet religious zealots.
Wow, the man's right there.
We've literally turned this goblin into a living punching bag to satiate Arn. Oh yeah, we need you to torture this guy. All right, now that Arn's gone, let's fucking.
Really? Playtime. I do a little bit of black market dealing, and here you are torturing me.
Hey, crime's crime.
All you gotta do is talk. Tell us who the
He's-
dealer
wait,
is.
He's talking to Alex.
Oh, I walked out.
Oh yeah, you don't even.
Oh yeah, no, I
Okay,
walked down, I heal him, I made my statement, and I'm over here like tinkering with something, and I just leave.
Very well. If there's no more further sessions, we will arrive at the north side of Rock Isle.
Thank God.
We out tortured our DM.
No, I merely asked if he was going to continue torturing, and he has said no.
I take no part in that.
See,
Absolutely.
Seeing his
no
arm went down there
part.
with no questions, so it wasn't even interrogation; it was straight up torture.
What questions do you want? Nothing.
What
He
did you
didn't talk-
As
He didn't
checking,
talk to me,
checking
guys.
the alignment of chaotic neutral, it checks out.
What's the north side of the island look like?
Okay, Justin, if you want to minus 6 days on your crew management tracker.
Oh my god.
Sure will.
And then how close to the coast do you want to sail the Masked Maiden?
Approximately same distance we were from the last place we were at.
About a mile.
What a mile.
I mean, yeah, but you came right into the bay, so you're like hundreds of yards, if not thousands.
Well, I mean, we'll just kind of sit and chill until.
A mile's about 1,500 yards.
Yeah, but like, we also don't know if this is like the spot we need to be at.
Hmm.
Sailing about the north side coast of Rock Isle,
Oh God, excuse
you
me.
do see a brig-class ship not too far off. Sails are reefed.
Oh,
He's
honey.
waiting for somebody.
Dinner.
Ask the elf what the signal is.
Elf with this.
You,
Or
you
maybe
ask,
the loop.
you ask the house agent elf?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
The house agent looks at it and goes, "How would I know what the signal is? I've only accepted the slaves on land."
Okay, fine. I
Oh,
go back. I go down to the hull, and I go ask the goblin, "What's the signal to signal one of your slave ships in?"
Oh,
Yeah.
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, what? No playtime?"
Oh, you'll get some. You'll get some.
God
if you-
fucking
if
damn
you
it,
answer.
Rob.
Hey, if you answer, I'll give you some playtime.
Roll,
God.
roll me an intimidation check.
he
I
has
thought that'd be
Stockholm
persuasion.
syndrome. Dude, is Arn finding his love interest?
Fuck!
fucking found it.
Boblin the Goblin.
Bob the Goblin. Yeah.
Between
that-
between your tickle sessions and the other man's healing hands, I'm not feeling very threatened on this ship.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you squat.
All right.
Threaten to bathe him.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal. I'm slapping him again.
Harder, Daddy.
Oh God, that's it right there.
Yep. Yucky. Reset the clock. I'm waiting for the nat 20 that knocks this goblin's head off his shoulders.
I've already given the nat 20.
You're already nat 20.
Can I pop downstairs to check on them?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna say, hey, Arn. How's it going?
Yeah. He won't
Yes.
tell me the signal, so I'm beating the living shit out of him until he does.
All right.
Are you?
Can you take a break? I'd just like to speak with him, please.
Oh yeah, one more moment. I give him my maul real quick. Non-lethal, like always. There. He's all yours.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him right in the eyes. Pardon me. Do you have a name? I think I missed it.
Pella.
All right. I'm gonna take a handkerchief and wipe his face and any blood that's coming off.
You know, lady, you have a real neglected crew.
Yeah, we're quite the group. I apologize. You never know what to expect with us.
I really don't. And I don't expect to know what my fate has.
I think that's probably because we're not sure yet. But if you can help us, I might be able to speak with the not Arn, but the captain about what your fate can be. But I wanted to ask you why you chose to work with slavers.
It's easy money.
That's it? Just for money?
I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin in the old lane. Like, what do you expect me to do? I recognized very early that these ambitious elves would allow me to make a living doing things I find enjoyable. It's not my fault those beings were lesser than me and were captured and put in a debt. I'm just a transaction dealer in this whole grand scheme of things.
Ella, you have to know that if you weren't useful to them at any time, they would have thrown you in shackles yourself.
I wasn't useful. I was always useful.
Well, if you're interested in being useful or helpful to us, I would deeply appreciate you telling us how to signal that other ship that's nearby. But I am also willing to give you gold since that's what you're interested in.
I feel like this is entrapment.
Fair fair.
You're the
You're,
toughest, wisest goblin in existence.
Dude,
you've got quite a head on your shoulders, Pella.
Why do we not
but
recruit
I'm
this
more
man?
than happy to speak with the captain. I don't like what Arn is doing, but we do need the
What? You really think you're gonna take down the slaving ring?
We'd like to try.
It's one small cog on a whole machine that's spurling and whirling through the whole Orlean, and you think you're just gonna take it down? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. There's a lot of people at stake. And you were just one goblin, and you managed to do a lot of work.
If I tell you, what do I get out of it? What if you all don't succeed and you're ended up boarded and taken into chains?
Uh,
oh,
quite an idea. I don't like the thought of it, but I'm more than happy to try to help you, or at least keep you safe during any issues we have with the other boat. But if you don't help us signal them, it's guaranteed to come to blows no matter what.
Aki.
We're in the middle of the ocean. It's not looking good for you if we can't fight them off.
You're gonna have to run up a purple flare, whether it's smoke or light. And then Captain Sharp Tusk will come in close. But he's going to be expecting payment, and he doesn't already recognize this ship, because it's not the other ship, unless you have it in tow, in which then you're already screwed.
excellent.
All right. That's super helpful, Pella. And I take 5 gold out of my pouch and I put it into any top pocket he has.
Way up in
Say
the butt.
thank you very much.
Nature's pocket.
Arn, please don't touch him for a while, please.
Say what?
Arn, please do not touch him. For now, he's under my protection.
Fine.
We don't
You're
wear.
lucky that she's pretty.
I think it was because I bothered to speak with him. Now, I need to go speak with the captain. Please do not touch him. Sit over there and think about what you've
I'm
done.
going back up on top. I'm going back up on top. I saw
Alright,
some.
Can
dirty
you
candy.
give the information to captain? I'll sit down here with Pella.
Yeah, he's gonna help us signal, right?
He's told me about the purple smoke or flag. Yes, please
A
let.
purple snorkel flag. Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
oh god, no!
The old purple snorkel flags.
Smoke or flag.
Oh, smoke or flag. Gotcha.
Yes.
I was way off.
The worst game of telephone I've ever played.
Hey, Cap.
Eh.
Oh,
So
boy.
the goblin talked.
Snorkel
Oh
flag.
wow.
Snorkel flag.
I don't want to know what you had to do to him, but
Prim got him to talk. I'll give it up. I'll give it up to Prim. So
well,
he said that it's a flag or smoke.
we're already flying a flag.
Oh my god.
Purple flag?
Oh, purple. The fuck we gonna get a purple flag from? Well, anyone got purple smoke?
Pretty sure that I could use some stuff to make my firebolt purple.
What about some prestidigitation?
No, I don't got that, but I do have chemistry, and potassium burns purple, and potassium's in potatoes. So if we peel a bunch of potatoes and I hold it in my hand while I launch off a firebolt, it should burn purple.
What if we shoot it out of the cannon? Will it shoot purple?
No, it's gonna shoot a fucking cannonball out.
I have a bad feeling about this. Can I ask Pella if he can stand?
Yeah, I can stand.
Just potassium burns purple. What the
Ella,
fuck? Potassium's in potato skins.
Come with me. I'm gonna help you walk despite your ropes and whatnot. We have to come up top. I can't leave this to Art right now.
You're not leaving it to Arn. You're
I'll
leaving
come
it to
down there
me.
and carry him for you if you want me to.
Right, but there were more instructions, and I have a bad feeling about whatever Arn
Oh.
remembered.
Well, I did step away for a minute, so I didn't get it all. So I won't lie about that one. All I heard was flag and smoke, and possibly purple.
Flagon smoke.
Flag and smoke.
One flagon of smoke, please.
Okay, when I'm up there with Pella, I'm going to walk over to the captain and explain what Pella said with him there to clarify if I muck it up.
Ah, well, we appreciate the assistance. I'm glad you were able to come to terms with Prim.
Yeah, but listen here, Mask Man. The Captain Tusk is not going to recognize your ship, so unless you send up some kind of signal, he'll still probably approach with caution. So
That's fair.
he hasn't gotten this far in being a successful slave trader and not trusting his own gut, which means you're probably going to be in for a fight no matter what. And he looks around and he sees the other ships not here. I don't see my ship.
The goblin looks up at the DM and winks at him.
Yeah, you go. What kind of signal would he be looking for?
Captain Tusk only works with purple signals and flares from all the other intermediaries that grab hold of living cargo.
So as long as it's purple, we have a better shot.
Yep, but then I don't know what you're going to do when you come alongside him, because it's pretty easy that your half-masked demon-looking asses are not part of his incorporation.
Monster check.
True. We're not.
My
We're new hires.
spine.
Wait, they have an
New hires.
incorporation? Are they like? Did they file that?
Do they pay taxes?
Can we get an incorporation?
What does it mean? What you think it means?
Piss is fuck. All right, let's just fucking get the smoky smoke first, and then we'll figure it out later.
All right, intelligence alchemist supply check. Whoever feels like they can do it.
We have
I don't know what that is.
I
an
feel like-
alchemist.
Do we?
I was like, that's the one.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
can definitely do it.
Not here, did I?
Oh, please don't feel that you need to.
He just punches the goblin, throws blood in the air. I did it.
No.
Just intelligence check.
Yep, alchemist supplies backed by your intelligence.
I
What we
was
need Arn to
definitely
do
not going
is
to
go from the
I was-
top
hey,
mast.
I was definitely not going to do it because if I even roll a 20, it's a 19.
We need you to Tarzan from our mast to theirs.
Gotcha. I can do that.
You probably could.
Oh, I'm ready.
Adam.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I don't know why my thing's not here. Sorry, I just have to add it real quick.
47.
Your mom's 47.
Older than that.
Really?
Yeah, my mom's 50.
Dude, we're in our fucking 30s. What do you mean, really?
God damn it!
My
Don't
mom
do
is
me
like
like this.
What,
Give
you're
her
saying
time
my
to be
parents
like this,
are
What
not
are
old?
me.
they
Fuck off.
doing?
You know, my parents are in their early 60s.
My parents are in their late 60s. One of them is dead.
I'm sorry. Buddy.
That's fine. That was a long time ago. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ooh, very nice.
Hooray! You make purple smoke.
Yay.
Sorry, guys.
Oh. If any of the crew have masks, take them off.
Damn.
They do so.
Can we drop our 5-star flag?
I don't think we need to. At this point, if we've seen him, he's seen us, and he's seen our flag. I think
Oh,
changing
God.
it now would be super suspicious.
Yeah.
All right. Coming into view at a far distance, you do see the brig-looking ship. Sails reefed. You're sailing in this direction. Captain, what are your orders? You have purple smoke contained. I don't know if you've set it off yet.
Yeah, I thought we did set it off.
Okay. You wish to deploy this purple smoke, and now your ship will be then trailing purple smoke.
But also, crew, get fucking like prepared for some shit just in case.
Your crew of 50 goes to general quarters.
Get those cannons ready, motherfuckers.
I prep all regular cannonballs.
Alex is kind of sad, but I knew you'd do that while I was distracted.
What? Oh yeah. If we're gonna be at range. Actually, let's do half and half. The first load.
Nah, just do the front one with buckshot.
If we do one side, I want to load one side scatter shot, one side canister, one side cannonball.
But we're not using chain shot at all?
I don't think we'll need to. We're gonna run right up on them, I think.
Why don't we load the front? Do we have any lead cannons on the bow of the ship?
Negative.
So we only
I just
have
took
port
down
and,
one
so
ship.
we only have port and starboard.
Correct.
Okay. Never mind then.
As
Yeah.
you start trailing purple smoke and not changing your heading, you see them start to drop the sails of their own ship and begin going underway. The wind is blowing north to south, so neither one of you have the wind, but you have your regular speed.
At angle.
As he begins going underway, order any change, Captain.
I mean, like, they can. Are we supposed to. The stupid goblin guy's, like, still up there with us, right?
Sure.
Yeah, are we supposed to be, like, fucking.
What's the procedure here?
Yeah. Like, we supposed to just approach them, or.
If you think you're part of their constituency, of course you would approach them.
Yeah,
Alright,
alright.
Pella. I don't need the attitude.
Thank you, Pella.
Hell, I'm not a mean guy, but I will give you a bath.
He'll enjoy
And
it.
now he's got a boner again.
That's so oddly specific, it's disturbing.
Because I want to throw him over. Feed him to the fishies.
Oh,
So what are
Pella's
you doing?
under my protection. Leave him be.
This cannonball has his name on it.
Well, we're gonna, I guess, approach slowly but surely.
Going steady.
He angles in a little bit towards you all. You see his sails are full reef now. You do see that the portholes are open, but there are no cannons poking out of them.
A good sign, right?
Good.
Oh,
He's at least semi off guard because we have some of the what's it called down procedure.
Well, leave
Are we in?
the gun ports closed for now too.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in range?
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna shoot him until we get up on him. That way we can just canister shot his whole deck.
climb
Shoot him
up
right
on-
in the deck.
I climb up onto the mast.
You get to about there, and everybody who's on board watching, eyes peeled and waiting, you do see a flash of light start signaling from their deck towards your ship.
What it mean?
Yeah, do we mimic the signal? I'm gonna get him up to look at what it's signaling.
He looks up and goes, blasted, I missed the beginning of it, but it looks like a challenge. Does anybody have a signaling mirror? Because if you don't respond back, he'll open fire.
Swords are shiny enough, right? Unless someone has
I
an
have
actual mirror.
I have a hooded lantern and a fucking book that I can just like bleh, bleh.
A
Book?
book?
No,
I have a mess kit.
let me roll weather. Let's see if you have any overclass. Nope, it is normal, light wind, no precipitation. It's a pretty good sunny day, so your lantern's not gonna do
Just
anything.
use.
Oh, it's
Lantern?
a day still.
I got a mess kit that you can polish up real good and make it shiny.
I mean, my sword should shine, at least enough to catch light. So would I know what he signaled? Is it like Morse code or is it C flags or some dumb shit?
No, it's light. It's definitely like a flash, pause, flash, pause, flash, flash.
Bertram, does your pan catch the light?
I don't know. Does it?
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
It is not
Missed.
chrome or stainless steel.
Are you
Right.
sure?
I gave it to you. I'm absolutely sure.
Are you sure I didn't chrome it?
Do spheres with diamonds in them catch light?
Ooh, the spheres. No, they don't. They catch a different kind of light.
Prim, can you cast any sort of light source?
I was looking. No, mine's all my thunder stuff is sound based.
Hey,
Okay.
If
Then I'm gonna try to catch it as much as I can with my sword.
if I
can
roll a
discern-
survival,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll type it.
Okay. Is there any way I can tell what he's like challenging me with? Is there any pattern to it?
There is definitely a pattern to it. With your background, I will allow you to make a deceptions check.
Ooh.
All right.
See if you can replicate a signaling back
I'm
with
good at that.
the shiny part of your sword.
Did he do it?
The flashing stops as soon as you start twisting your sword in the sunlight and believing yourself and your skills and able to signaling well enough. You get a couple flashes out. Both ships travel their paces again.
Oh boy.
And as you're passing at this distance, you do see their ship start to turn, as now they will be into the sun. I mean, into the wind.
Into the wind, yeah.
Flashes come back your way. You guys still have Pella up and holding him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's still with me.
Pella strains his eyes and goes, now I can see this all. They're repeating it again. You need to flash out the message hippogriff.
Hippogriff?
Yeah, do you not know how to spell?
I know how to fucking spell. I just don't know just for my sake, am I using like Morse code or something, or what?
Yeah, you're using like the signaling mirror code between
how to
ships.
spell.
It's kind of known to, especially with your background.
All right.
It's not the commonly one used, but it's like a fallback of like even early sailing times they would use it in some circles.
Okay, I'd let everyone know like what I'm doing, and then proceed to spell out hippogriff.
Not to mention doing the best that you can with your
Until
side.
until someone either finds something shiny or has a better idea, I guess.
The flashing on their side stops as soon as you begin. You work out the signal of spelling it out, hippogriff, and sure enough, they flash back again. And Pella says, "All right, they're coming near. You might want to begin to slow down."
Okay. We're captain. Fuck.
Yep, slow it, dude.
Turn towards him.
Also, Pella, if you fucking try and give us away,
I'm just gonna shoot him.
I'll let first
Ella,
mate.
do you want me
shoot.
to take you below deck since we're not untying you for safety purposes, or do you want to
No,
try
I'm
your
fine.
luck?
I'm fine above deck.
All right.
Nope. Please put him below
This
deck.
fresh air is really refreshing, especially after the salt green bath a big oaf over there gave me.
I think he's
Fair
better
enough.
contained downstairs.
He's
I'm up there,
contained
by the
enough.
way.
I'll stay
Okay.
with him.
I don't need you staying with him if we need you in a fight, though.
That's the fun part about spells.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't like that.
As everybody's watching, somebody comes to the bow of that ship, and they have like what looks like a trumpet in their hand, and they hold it up to their mouth, and it's actually, booms their voice, and they go, "Identify your ship. You're not known."
Did he just bullhorn us?
Jeez.
Yeah, he did.
It's a calm enough day that the sound is enough to carry across the water, and you guys hear it.
Good old thaumaturgy.
Gotta love the olden days.
Ooh, you turn your ship?
Are we not headed towards him?
I didn't know. I mean, you
Uh,
can. You absolutely can.
I mean, I'll just yell out that we're the Masked Maiden. The other ship that they were expecting was sunk. Fucking on the drop to the 3 houses.
Excellent.
And before you guys get any closer, the bullhorn still keeps going. Who is your captain?
Damn me!
Hey, I'm about to leave.
All right.
As of I messaged you like a minute ago.
Then we'll call it there.
Oh man.
We put on pause.
But before the ship fight.
We will pick this up next time.
Who is it? Damn me!
It's a good spot to end.
For the ship combat, the torturing, and the interrogation, everybody gets 230 XP.
Wait, we get XP for torturing?
You get XP from my ship fight?
You got fucking XP for our shore fight.
I didn't.
You're allowed.
You were supposed to.
Nerd.
Oh.
Yeah, nerd. Ooh, got him.
What? I got XP for not being here?
Yeah, good job.
230.
You participated.
Big buff boy.
How much was the last one?
I'm gonna have to go back in my chat log.
That was like 230.
37?
Yeah, 237.
The other 2 numbers after it.
Wow, thank you. You're so
You're helping.
helpful young man.
Oh,
Big
young big
boy.
big boy.
237. Okay.
I was right. Hey.
Is Rob playing like salsa music? Is that what this is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
jamming.
237 XP was last session.
All right, cool. So that should be 8,042.
Hughes?
Damn.
Oh
you
yeah,
have,
I missed a session.
Oh, sweet. I'm the only one who's never missed.
How many sessions are you at? Or how many XP are you at?
8,042.
Jesus, you're 2,000 fucking experience ahead of me.
Sucks when you have no life.
Yeah, I don't remember. Fucking, that's 1,000 experience. You guys
Yeah.
must have done some murder hoboing.
Yeah, that was the one time I took over the ship.
Dang.
You weren't here.
Nice.
I don't remember what we did when I had to do that.
We were supposed to help somebody get into the group, but we skipped them at every turn.
Yeah, and he's not here today.
Yeah, well, see, that's what he gets. Fucking skipped.
All right, well, GG, everybody.
All right, later, nerds.
Murder!
No.
I'm gonna have to make sure all you reduce your alignments closer to evil and chaotic.
No. Okay, bye.
I'm literally chaotic neutral. I think that I tried. I mean, I healed the man. I was
You-
conducting experience.
Yours checks out.
I gave him a good little chatting.
You did. Yours did the best help at all. Of all.
Yay.
I just hope I fucked with his mind by
Being
going to.
his arm was not intimidating at all, and was yet torturing him with no goal.
I just
Well-
needed to keep him alive, to keep Arn occupied, and to not have a dead stinking goblin in the ship.
I feel like that's pretty bad.
I just didn't want a dead stinking goblin in the ship. They smell.
Yeah, but every time we've killed somebody, we just toss bodies, so it would have been fine.
Yeah, but goblin blood is stickier. It's harder to clean up.
We have crew for that.
That's true. And we have 50 bars of soap on the ship. I specifically bought 50 fucking bars of soap to keep these fuckers clean.
Yeah, no, your crew's pretty healthy.
Yeah, we tried. We tried. I bought all those game kits and dice and instruments, and you're not the only one who thinks about their livelihood.
That's awesome. No wonder they're so loyal.
Yeah, I mean, treat them good. All right, guys, I'm out for the night.
There.
Sorry I showed up late, but it was a good session.
Good. Glad you had fun.
Eee. Whew. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot of role playing, which I love that part. I hope you guys have a great night. Boop. IDSM. Also, Justin, you did scare me with the sheep scream. So thanks for that. And I hope to see you next time. I think I'll be online tomorrow, but I might not be. There's a fair. Holy fuck. There's a fair in my town, so I hope to be online, but if I'm... So have a great weekend, and I hope... Bye, everybody.